I know it's disappointing, Paul, in the sort of hour after the game, but mustn't detract from the season as a whole, although it's difficult at the moment.
Yeah, very difficult at the moment. Probably about an hour's of silence in the dressing room. I think the players feel they didn't do themselves justice on the day, which is it'll be their biggest regret this summer. And up until that last 20 minutes, when we really started to be more like ourselves, we started to put pressure on them. But we had too many players today, unfortunately, not perform as they've done for the majority of the season, and it's a huge disappointment.
Boreham defended solidly in the first half. It was difficult to get. Well, we had a couple of half chances towards half time.
Well, Harry had a free header that come in from across, and I remember Vanarama just spinning and putting it over from 3 or 4 yards. But football's also about both boxes, and we gave away, for us, soft goals. But they were very, very good. Listen, we had every advantage going with us. They played on Thursday night. They lost 2 of the 3 of their best players in Turley and Smith, who I really like. I think he's a good player. And we had every advantage going for us today. Big home crowd as well. But we didn't take advantage of it, and that will be a regret. It'll be a regret during the summer. But I'll reflect on it more, and the disappointment will stick with me for a while here, because I wanted the club to, all the volunteers, all the supporters, for the staff, for the players. I think we deserved, to keep going for one more week. And I know people might not want to hear this, but it's a bittersweet moment for me, because the bitterness of losing, but the sweet bit is knowing that we've still got a community model here next year. And I know, and I'm just being honest, I think that this club has grown brilliantly over this last 3 to 4 years. And that's on the back of having a fantastic facility here, and it would have really bothered me if we had gone up, because we're not ready for League 2, but what we are is a very good National League side. It'll be tough again next year. Chesterfield and Barnet and Hartlepool, Wrexham's, Leighton Orange, you just start ringing those teams off, it gets you excited almost straight away again. But I think we've got to give a lot of credit to Boreham today. They won under difficult circumstances. They were the better team. They were sharper than us, and they deserved their win. And I thought, whilst we give it a real good go in the last 15-20 minutes, that probably would have papered over the cracks of the whole game. But as you said, we should reflect on this football club. It's been a magnificent season. I think the highest we've ever finished in our league history, and that can't ever be taken away from us. That's something that's in the record books. And it's going to be a hard one. I think it's going to be quite a hard one to break.
Double substitution at half time. Double substitution at half time. The second goal very early in the second half made it even more difficult to get through.
Yeah, it killed us. Ross was marking Scott Doe. I'm not sure if the header was going in. I don't think it was. It's hit Ross on his face and diverted past Jamie Butler. The actual killer goal, because we got ourselves back in it, was the third goal. And it's too late to make any excuses, but we felt the free kick was a bit 15 yards away from where it was taken. Great strike from Andre, who's had a fantastic season for them. And then if we don't, you don't follow the ball in. It's a very unusual circumstance where the ball's hit the bar and then gone up like that.
Only 2 Boreham players in our half when the free kick was taken.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you can look at it, you can analyse it. It's all too late.
Yeah.
It was a one-off game, cup final if you like today. It was a cup semi-final, and if you don't turn up at your very, very best, then you don't get through.
And yet Grant Smith made us a magnificent save right at the end, into extra time.
And we'd have gone on. I think we'd have gone on then and had a real chance of winning the tie. But it's ifs, buts and maybes. And as I said, my old analogy of 90-10, and this is banging the 90. But the 10%, the whole season could be put into that 10%. Like I said, I think the players should feel very, very proud of what they've achieved. So should the staff. I think the staff have been magnificent as well. Birdie and Mickey, Bobby, Kat, Seb Brown has come in as a goalkeeping coach. Now he does our analysis as well. And as I said, for a part-time football club, we've overachieved. But when you're at the big stage, you want to keep going. And that'll be the disappointment of the day. And probably will take about a week to reflect and get over it.
I'm sure I speak for everybody, Paul. It's been a fabulous season. Thoroughly enjoyed all of it. Thanks for coming in after every game, win or lose, to talk to us, and have a great summer.
See you next season. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Cheers. Cheers, Tony.